doing a Q&A for the podcast because I didn't have any guests this week. So that would be fun to do a Q&A because I haven't done that in a really long time, I feel like. So yeah, I asked on my Instagram story questions. If you have any questions right now, you can ask them as well, and I'll probably answer. Hello, welcome to Catch Up with Caroline. This week is different because it's a Q&A. So let's go to the questions that were asked on Instagram or from comments because it's live. I like doing things live. It's more fun, because that way if people get bored, it's like you can change it up because you can get bored. Oh, wow. What's your favorite flower? My favorite flower, white roses, which I know may seem kind of strange because I feel like people would think that I like pink roses because I'm obsessed with pink. And I do love pink roses too, but I kind of like white ones better because I feel like when pink roses die, they look really bad. But I feel like even when white roses die, like you can somehow keep them for longer. And so then it's not quite as big a deal. So probably my favorite flower will be roses. By the way, isn't my phone case cute? If you can't see it, it's like a handbag. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be like a handbag. So you can wear your phone as a handbag, which is fun. So yeah. What's your most favorite thing about TikTok? I like connecting with people when they're nice. um, yeah, and then I also like making the videos. I think making the videos can be fun, especially trend videos. And I like singing, and I like using it a way as I don't know, like being able to use my music. I think that's probably the funnest part because I really like to be able to make my music come alive in a sense because that's what I've always loved about music videos. It kind of creates a story for the song and lets the music have its own fun life. And I feel like TikTok can kind of do that a little bit, like when you dance to the song or make a meme that kind of goes with the song topic, or you can tell the story of the song. So that's probably my favorite part. Favorite Disney princess. My two favorite Disney princesses are, should I say who asked the question? Or I'll let people have privacy. My favorite two Disney princesses are Rapunzel and Cinderella. Probably Cinderella is my favorite though. Hi, Chelsea A. How are you? Hope you're doing amazing and having a great day. You should sell your mixtapes to your neighbor and family. I mainly just do streaming online because I feel like streaming is an easier way to listen, and then it's free, which is cool. So yeah, I probably do that a lot more. I'm doing good. How about you? Thank you for asking, Chelsea A. That's very sweet of you. I'm doing pretty good, I would say. I don't have many complaints as of yet. I'm happy it's Friday. So there's that. Oh, happy weekend to you as well, Mandy. Although it's not weekend yet, but close enough, right? Have you ever met somebody famous? Um, I guess not in really a personal way, but I have met Britney Spears a couple times because I did dance classes with her, and she's a delight, and so she's just amazing. I couldn't say enough great things about her. And then I did meet Leah Michelle once, Andy Grammer once, so yeah, kind of limited, but still very fun. And about Disney characters, oh, like movies and stuff. I would say I really like Alex Russo. She's great. Selena Gomez's character, she's awesome. Um, and then Hannah Montana was awesome. Uh, I liked I was thinking of the actress's name and not the character's name. I liked Emma from Jessie a lot. Um, oh, happy birthday, Caitlin Curry. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Favorite romantic comedy? I can't even think of any romantic comedies. I remember liking Bride Wars. I remember liking that one. And I remember liking 27 Dresses too, which is weird because they're both wedding themes. But I do remember really liking those. Um, What is the best possible future you can imagine yourself 5 years from now? To think of 5 years. In 5 years, I just want to be like really awesome and have everything together. And yeah, I feel like I'm on my way. Like I have plans, so I feel like I'm on a good path to that. So that's good. Can you sing something out to the name Eva? Eva, Eva, you are so awesome. 27 dresses is great. Yeah, it is. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, can I find your music in TikTok to use my videos? Yes, all of my songs are on TikTok, and actually, because I've released some as singles, and then in the album, like they're all on TikTok in different ways. So that's really nice. And so every single song is on TikTok in different sections of the song too. So if you put out like sorry, if you type in already there, Caroline, it'll come up, favorite person in the world, Caroline, new ones that are coming very soon, Caroline, that's not the name, but there's new music coming soon, which I'm very excited about. Oh, thank you, Rufus J40, for saying you're definitely on your way. That's very kind, thank you. And of course, Roblox1QQ, you have been so kind to me, so I really appreciate it. Can I borrow your pen, please? Well, I don't know how to give it to you, but if I could give you my pen to borrow, I absolutely would in a heartbeat. um, how do you make someone feel special? I think you just let them know you care, and I think you do things for their specific personality. Because I think sometimes people make the mistake of just doing something that's nice in general, but don't realize that every individual is different. So, what's really going to touch one individual might not mean that much to another. So, I think it's by really knowing the person's personality and doing things in specific for that person in general and their personality and their interests because it shows that you really listen and you really care about them and it's not just like making everybody feel special, it's like just for them to make them feel special. So I think that's the best way. um, what products do you use on your hair? I've changed it a lot because right now I'm probably going to do like purple shampoo because a lot of people have told me that and I want to make it blonder. Although I need to look that up today before I do that because I want to make sure that it will keep in the color blonde. Because I saw one person who went blonde and people were telling her to like kind of like put in blonde shampoo almost to make it darker, but I don't want it darker. I want it lighter. Though I also don't want it to look like crazy light and then have the brown because I feel like that'd look really bad. So yeah, I'm kind of in between some things right now. Oh, hello from Denmark. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Natasha Lang. And by the way, I think I've told you this, but when I was in fourth grade, I was obsessed with Denmark. I wanted to go there so bad, and I would literally Google map it and look at pictures of it. So the fact that you're from Denmark is super, super cool and just so awesome. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would that be? Probably like LA or New York City. I know those are very basic answers, but yeah, that would be great. Insta Live when coming. Oh, well, I'm not on Instagram Live today, but I will. That's just because I'm using this phone for the questions. But I think tomorrow I'll be on Instagram Live. Hey, I was wondering what face products do you use? Your skin is literally glowing. Thank you. But that's kind of a weird question for me because I don't really use many products on my face. See, I know that sounds like gross, but I have severely sensitive skin. Like literally, I spilt hot water on my thigh and I still have a burn. Like I have the most insanely sensitive skin. Like everything I put on will make my skin red or terrible. So I really try to just like clean my face with like a it's not even like a cleanser, but it's like special water that like really gets it's a Vina that really gets all the makeup off and kind of cleans it. And then sometimes maybe like a little moisturizer or serum like under eyes and stuff. But besides that, I really don't use much because if I put on a lot of product, my face just does not react well. You told me a while ago. I thought I did. Denmark is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Yeah, I imagine that it is very cold, but I feel like it's still worth it. Do you remember me? It's my birthday today. Yes, I do. I remember you from yesterday. Drew Calb 875. Thank you so much for coming back and happy birthday. Hope you have the most amazing birthday ever and get to like do something very special that you don't normally get to do that you will really enjoy and remember, and you deserve it. So happy birthday. Hi, Jamie Ward. I love your wall. Thank you so much, lovers.girl9. I appreciate it. I worked very hard on this wall, and they all mean a lot to me because it's roses, which is my favorite flower. You know, a nice little positive quote like today is your day. Los Angeles, because I love Los Angeles. Lovely, oh, because I'm obsessed with the word lovely, and it actually reminds me of like a time I was writing songs with a writer like 4 years ago, and I really wrote a lot of lovelies in my songs, and they were like, "Wow, I'd never seen like the word lovely that much in a song. Let's put it in a song." Yeah, and I use lovely and favorite person in the world when you're lovely, you're lovely. So I have a special like connection to the word lovely. Thank you so much for the 2 finger hearts, Natasha Lang. That's so sweet. And thank you, lovers.girl9. You're beautiful. I love your profile picture. It's so awesome. I don't know if that's you or not, but very gorgeous. I really like that hair. Although I can't tell if it's a filter or not, but I really like the hair. I wish that I had that hair. I really do. I wish I had that hair. What's your favorite and least favorite photo of yourself? My favorite is probably my current Spotify picture where I'm like, I don't know, I just think it's funny, and I think it looks very artisty on my Spotify page, so I really like that one. Oh, it is me. Oh, that's amazing. You're beautiful. And then my least favorite photo of myself, probably like any photo from middle school, because middle school was just like, everybody's awkward in middle school, so all of my like I can't even look at the photos because if I do, I will literally die. Like, ugh, like I will throw up. Like it's just so disgusting. And like I used to wear my hair in like this awful ponytail every day, and I just looked so gross. And I used to wear like makeup that was like way too dark for me, and it was just not a good look. It was disgusting. Like I disgust myself, and so all of those photos I hate. That wall is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I worked very hard. Oh, and I have Marilyn Monroe, who's awesome, and a pink car. Because like if I could have a pink car, like I would never actually have a pink car because I feel like it would draw too much attention to me. But in a dream world, if I could have a dream car, I mean a pink car, if I could have my dream car, it would be pink. And then nails. I need to do my nails though, because they're unmanicured. Oh, thank you. You're the sweetest. This is my username 120. Thank you so much for being here. Describe a perfect date. A movie so we don't have to talk because sometimes I get nervous and I think in a date setting I would get nervous and say like really dumb stuff. So a movie. In your dream world, would you live in America or somewhere else? I don't know. Like I've never been outside the US, so I don't really know that much, but like I have an obsession with like London, Portugal, and Brazil. So it would be fun to experiment. I don't know if I would live there my whole life just because I don't know the culture, but or Norway or Denmark. Yeah. Or Czech Republic. But that's so random. But yeah, I would like to experience it. Hey, Natasha Lang. Bye. Hope you do well, and I will see you again. I hope that answer made sense. Sometimes I get scared what I say like doesn't really make sense. I finished the puzzle yesterday when I was you. What? Oh, sorry. When you ended your live, and it was meant for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Drew. Calb875. You've been the sweetest person. Like I can't believe how sweet you are. You really are so sweet. And I hope you have the best birthday ever and get to do something really special because you deserve it. You're just like an awesome person, and I love awesome people. There are not enough awesome people in the world, but you're an awesome person. So keep doing you. Anyways, do you have a dark secret? I don't know. Do I? Do I? I don't know. Anyways, do you spend much time daydreaming slash fantasizing? If so, what about? Not really. Oh, thank you. It's from Etsy. Um, my phone case. Yeah. I don't really spend time like daydreaming about myself. Sometimes I will fantasize in my head though because I will like write a lot of songs or like write random books or like write poetry in my head. So I guess like that's my daydreaming fantasy. Or like yeah, like I'll write weird TV scripts in my head, which is like kind of weird. just like when I'm bored and like nothing's going on and I don't have my phone. What is one of your most treasured possessions? I would say my most treasured possession is my phone because I really would have a difficult time living without it. I've never gone a day without it. I don't think I could, which is like kind of bad, but it would be a hard day. Um, what made you sad? What made me sad? Oh, was this when I was sad the other day? I was sad the other day because I was sick. And being sick is like so not fun. And I had to record a song, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to record the song because I felt so sick. But then luckily I got a lot better. I was very sick the day before and then the morning of, but then luckily by like 10 a.m., it kind of subsided and I felt a lot better. So that was a blessing. What's your favorite song right now? I like All Your Exes by Julia Michaels because I like it. All Your Exes Were Dead. I don't know. I just like it. I think it's funny and cool and awesome. Me, that again, because always I have a stuffy nose. I cannot go anywhere, not even anywhere. I feel like I always have a stuffy nose. I have really bad sinuses, which is like totally TMI. But yeah, I feel that's why sometimes my voice is really nasally. People are like, "Do you have a cold?" And I'm like, "Yeah, every day." I have a deviated septum. I should get it fixed, but I don't want to because it would be like surgery and then your voice would sound different and I'm like, we can just keep this nasal voice, like it's fine, whatever. What would you if okay so he said yes would go? I don't know what that means. If you can rephrase that, I'll definitely answer that, but I'm not quite sure what that means. What's your favorite part about writing music? Everything. Literally everything. When you okay said yes would go, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't know. What's your favorite part about writing music? The whole part. I love the process. I love the putting the track together. I love the like starting out with a little random idea or like an anecdote. Like had a really like good idea. Like last night when I went to bed and was like, oh, that's so cool. But just like one line. And it's really cool to see that one line or that one idea turn into a whole song, you know? It's really cool. And also it's really cool when the song feels like you and your personality and something you've really been through because it's so personal and it's like this personal thing you've gone through is now a song. Like it's so cool. So that's probably my favorite part. What's your biggest regret? I have so many regrets. You have no idea. I try not to have regrets because the thing is, if I really have regrets and like to go down the rabbit hole, I'm just going to be living in the past, which is not fun because who wants to live in the past? And so I try not to have them, but I have regrets about everything. Um, what do you think about when you lay in bed at night before you fall asleep? Actually, to get myself to go to sleep, I usually will like say the words of a song in my head like and try to remember all the lyrics because that you just get bored at one point and then go to bed, so it's like you're doing a song and you're like he was driving last Friday on our way to Cincinnati and like doing all the lyrics in your head. And I'll do that for multiple songs till I go to bed, or I'll just like almost like make up a story to make me go to bed because it takes me a long time to get to bed. I'm one of those people where like I don't really wake up during the night, but it will take me like 2 hours to go to bed. It's super annoying. So yeah, sometimes I'll just like make up a random story, like, oh, It's really nice to see you again. Oh, it's nice to see you again as well, Drew Collab 875. Thank you for being here. You're very, very kind. I appreciate it. Um, who is the hottest guy on social media right now? I don't really, I don't really follow any guys, to be honest. So I don't know. Like I just follow like my favorite female celebrities, like Britney Spears and stuff. So I don't really follow any guys, to be honest. I guess I just don't really care about what they post. Weird. Hey, Ken Mullen 589. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, my leg is numb. Oh my gosh, my leg is numb. Oh my gosh, I can't feel my leg. My leg is numb from the knee down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. I hate that. I hate that. Do you think you push yourself too hard? I think you have to push yourself, you know? I think you have to. So, not really. What was the most shocking DM you've ever received? Whenever I get X-rated ones, I'm a little shocked. You know, I'm a little like, "Ooh, wow, people do that. Oof, that's interesting." So yeah, those are the ones that are most shocking to me. Although they're not really shocking anymore because I'm kind of used to them. But yeah, yeah. Um, do you have a place to say you feel at home in yet? I would say I do now. I think so. When did you know you wanted to be a singer? Well, I knew I wanted to be a singer like forever. I just didn't think it would ever happen. But I really knew I wanted to like go for it in seventh grade when I was in church choir because it's very fun. Do you have any secret social media accounts? I do actually have one. It's a private account, but I never post on it. I haven't posted on it, or I don't even remember the login password, so it's really not something very interesting. It's like Against Us by Caroline. It used to be basically it's like a really sad story because it used to be public, and then I was like Snapchatting this guy who I really liked, and like he was super cool, and it's just like at the time like my main Instagram was just all like covers, and I was just like really embarrassed to them for some reason. Like I just felt like he wouldn't think I was cool or like would think I'm like a nerd or a bad singer, and I wanted him to think I was cool. So I got my other account and made it private, and then that was the account he. And so then he asked me like, "What's your Instagram? Like I want to follow you," and I didn't want to say my main, and so I just like made up a fake one. Well, I made my second account private and then like like updated the like profile picture to one like I thought was really cool. And then I gave him that and then he requested to follow me. But then I was embarrassed about the stuff on my second. So I never accepted and then we never talked again. So it's really sad. And I'm still like kind of in love with him, but it's like not a big deal. But he's really cool. But we'll never be together, so it's fine. But yeah. So yeah, that's my secret social media. You like shouldn't Snapchat guys, you know? Like it just like doesn't go very well at all. Yeah. Being a nerd is cool. Being confident and true to yourself always makes you a baddie. I was just too embarrassed to get he was just like so cool. Like he was cool. Like an like cool bad boy. And I was like, I don't want this like cool guy to see like my main of just like me singing covers and like, that's so embarrassing. And, like, my TikToks. Like, no offense. Like, I know most of you follow me on TikTok, and I hope you like my TikToks, which is, like, so nice of you, and thank you for watching. But I would be so embarrassed for a guy I like to see them. And I know that's weird because I like my TikToks, but I just would be. I don't know why. Like, do I need to be embarrassed in my TikToks? I probably do. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna think I'm weird, you know? Which maybe I am. I don't know. Can you sing, please? So I will call upon your name. I have to sing quiet. Keep my eyes above the waves when oceans rise. Do you feel it's a bit too intimate, like sharing a diary? Absolutely. I'm like, you don't need to know that, like, my hair got messed up. Like, you don't need to know about this time that I did that. Like, you don't need to know, like, what I used to look like. Like, you don't need to know any of that stuff. Like, you don't need to know. I know, like a lot. Here's my issue with guys. I'm going way too personal. I'm sorry, but like a lot of people are really like they share everything with a guy or a girl or whatever, like who they're with, like romantically. I'm just like not like that. I'm like no. Like let's keep some mystery. Like you don't need to know everything about me off the bat. Like let's not do that. Okay? Is that bad? Is that bad? That might be bad. I don't really care. Can I tell you the song, or I might not tell you, but oh yeah, you can tell me a song. I love the song. I love songs. Do you like roller coasters? Well, I've been on a couple roller coasters. Some I enjoyed, some were a little too much. I don't really like it when my stomach drops, but I feel like I'm too, like, that was a really long time ago, and I feel like I'm too nerdy now. So, probably not. Like, even at Disneyland, like, I really like, I don't know, like, I really like the, like, like the Buzz Lightyear ride and like the It's a Small World ride. I don't exactly like the really like scary rides or intense rides. No, I think it's part of the fun of getting to know someone. Exactly. You gotta have some surprises. You don't need to know everything up front. I love you, but never change because I'm the girl. Thank you, thank you. Is that the song? I don't know that song. But if you're just saying that, that's very sweet. Thank you. But I can't really tell. But yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. That's weird. um, what's the next question? I'm sorry. Have you ever cried while watching a movie? I actually did once, but I don't even know why, because it was a comedy and it was The Click by Adam Sandler, which is not like a sad movie, but it's just like the other people I was watching the movie with were crying, and I'm very like, like when other people cry and then like you cry, kind of like how when other people throw up, like you throw up. I'm sorry, that's gross. I shouldn't have said that, but it was like that type of thing where I was kind of just crying because other people were crying. So yeah. Anyways, I have to go, but thank you so much for watching this fun, interesting, I don't know, whatever podcast. Hopefully, you learned some things about me. Hopefully, you didn't get bored. And thank you so much for your questions. You had really cool questions this time, so I really appreciate that. Are you responding to comments? I can only see mine live as weird today. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah. Um, can I watch when I watch sad movies, I cry and tear in front of my family, and it's embarrassing to me. Oh, I don't think that's embarrassing. I think it's nice that you have a heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nice that, like, you care. That shows you're an empathetic person, like, that even though it's like a movie and it's not real, but like you see other people going through something and that makes you feel something. I think that makes you a very empathetic person, so I'm here for it. That's very cool. Which I'm not surprised because you're just a very nice person overall. Hi, Deanne Walter55. Thank you for joining. Anyways, I'm going to stop the recording if it uploads. Have a great evening. Oh, wow, it's evening where you are, Alexandra Northover. For me, it's actually morning. Yeah, it's 9:30 in the morning. I get up really early. I got up pretty early this morning. I don't know why. I got up at like 6 a.m. And then it's like, when you wake up so early and you're just like, what do I even do? Like, do I do the things that I was planning to do at like 7 now? Or do I just like take a chill morning? Do I do the things? Maybe I need to schedule myself earlier, schedule myself more intensely. But it's Friday. Anyways, I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for Day by Day, which is so fun. Love you. Bye. And bye, YouTube. I almost forgot about you, to be honest. Oh, have you ever thought about making songs in other styles? I think about that all the time, and I'm actually doing it, and I'm so pumped. Although I really want to do rock music, I think that would be, I just am obsessed with rock music. I haven't done that yet, but that would be really cool to do. Bye.